Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Libra. Libra, this is your monthly messages from Spirit for October 2019. This is an intuitive read. I want to wish all of you Libras out there a happy birthday. I hope you're having a beautiful, blessed season. It's time to let your light shine. Now I'm pulling one from Messages from Spirit. I'm also using the Goddess Oracle along with messages from your animal spirit guides. Now I will be clarifying each card I pull from these decks with the Thelema Tarot. Now Libra, at the end of your reading, I will be pulling a postcard from Spirit for you as well. So we have Self-Sabotage coming up here. All right. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Thank you, Spirit. All right. We have Blossoming, Past Life, Mother Earth. All right, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. What extra messages do you have for Libra? Sun, Moon, and Rising, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. We have Koala Spirit, Coyote Spirit. We have Grasshopper Spirit. Beautiful. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look. We have Self-Sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. I feel with this coming up here, Spirit wants you to know, Libra, believe in yourself. All right? I feel like you may be holding yourself back within a situation, maybe out of doubt, fear, hesitation, but it's time for you to break free out of limiting and restricting yourself. So we have Blossoming coming up here. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. All right? Beautiful energies here. So it's time for you to take action, and it's time for you to be patient with yourself. And, you know, there's a need here for you not to give up. Thank you, Spirit. All right. The Magician, Strength, and the Star. Amazing. All right. So Spirit is telling you, you know, with this blossoming coming up here, with the Magician, this is Gemini and Virgo energy, that you hold all the tools that you need to manifest and co-create what it is that your heart's true desire is. Again, this is the energy of taking action. It's time to take action. It's time to go after what you really want. And this is telling you to use that laser-focused intention, communicate your desires, and start manifesting and co-creating. You know, you have Strength here, the energy of Leo. This talks about you really tapping into that inner well of wisdom and strength you hold within you to persevere. You know, this is talking about being courageous, going after that dream and making it a reality. And then you have the Star again. This is the energy of Aquarius. For many of you, you may be hesitating, holding yourself back. There is something that you truly want. You have a dream, you have a wish. And Spirit is asking you at this time, if this is really what you want, Libra, it's time to go after it. There may be a healing for some of you that needs to take place before taking action within a situation or what you're wanting to go after. But this healing is being offered to you at this time if you're willing to accept it. I'm also getting that through meditation, it's going to help you ground yourself, and it's going to help you come out of those maybe restricting or limiting beliefs that you may have had here in the present or in your recent past. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So now we have past life. This situation involves your past life memories. All right. Some of you may be having those deja vu, those aha moments where you're doing something or you're thinking about something and you feel like you've been in that situation or that position or that thought process before, but you don't remember being in it in this present, in this lifetime. That is your soul communicating with you, letting you know that you are tapping into that knowledge, Libra. Make sure if you are having that deja vu, those aha moments, that you really take a look at your situation and see if it has to do with challenges or struggles, because this could be a life lesson for you as well. Maybe something that you need to learn in this lifetime, okay? So it's not repeated again. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you could be having an interaction with somebody as well that you felt like you've known all your life and you've just recently met them or you're going to meet them and you really hit it off. I'm not talking about romantic or anything like that. This is just somebody that's meant to come across your path at this time. And this is a soul connection here. This is somebody that has been in past lives with you as well. And I see it. It's very positive. Thank you, Spirit. All right. We have the Emperor, Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. All right, the Emperor is the energy of Aries. This talks about stepping into your power. This is you building up structure, stability, and security within your situation, within your life. For many of you, I see this as you laying a foundation that's going to be unshakable. Some of you, there's the sense of energy of authority here. And this is talking about maybe starting a new project, maybe starting a new business. Some of you may have had an aha moment where you've had an epiphany, and this is something along the lines that's going to really help you start building up some type of financial gain or reward. And I'm getting that this is like second nature. This could be a business idea and things are flowing within you so quickly and it's all positive. It's almost like, why didn't I think of this before? And things are starting to, really unfold with what this has to do with. This could have been a business you had in a past life. This could have been a situation maybe where something needs to be learned with maybe authority or asserting yourself as well. Now the Three of Pentacles is here. This talks about oftentimes what you do on a day-to-day basis, what you're skilled at, what you're drawn to. This can represent people coming together, being team players. It could be teamwork, planning. For many of you, you're planning. You're building up your empire here. You're building that structure in your life. And I feel like this is surrounding your financial situation here. This talks about you being highly skilled. Like I said a moment ago, with past life coming up here, you may be repeating kind of like a soul a soul energy here, maybe what you did in a past life, and it feels so good that you are repeating it in this lifetime. And I see that as positive because you're very good at what you do. Some of you may be artists. I'm getting that from Spirit as well. There could be some type of recognition coming in here for you with what you're skilled at as well. And it's going to bring about this Nine of Cups energy, that emotional fulfillment, that emotional satisfaction here. This talks about going after a dream, wish fulfillment that's taking place in your life. Your cup is runneth over at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Now we have Mother Earth. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. So very positive here, you guys. Those are you Libras out there that are earth angels, light workers. That type of energy is coming through. You may work with animals. You might be an environmentalist. Some of you may be thinking about changing your career in a way where it's going to be more fulfilling. I feel for some of you, you are changing your career here. You want to do more for the world. And this is your way of doing this. Thank you, Spirit. Three of Pentacles again, the Magician again, and the Devil. It's amazing that the Devil come up here with Mother Earth, because the Devil does represent that raw energy of Earth as well. So beautiful. Three of Pentacles again. I'm definitely getting a sense here that some of you are repeating a past life here in the present, what you're doing, what you're skilled at. I feel some of you are starting new projects. You're planting the seeds here and you're nurturing them. This is definitely, for some of you, you are thinking about changing careers, starting your own business. That's going to bring you a sense of achievement and accomplishment. It's that light worker energy I'm getting here. You really want to help out the animals. You want to help out mankind, the, human civilization. You want to help us shift, is what I'm getting from Spirit. And again, with the Magician, all right, Gemini and Virgo energy, Spirit says you have and you hold all the tools to be able to achieve and accomplish what it is that you're taking action on at this time. So very positive energy that's coming through here for you, Libra. And then you have the Devil, the energy of Capricorn. This is that earth energy, okay? This represents earthly matters. Oftentimes, this can represent, there could be something that is a challenge or an obstacle or maybe a way of thinking that could be limiting or restricting you at this time. And Spirit says you can now use the tools that are available to you to break free, Libra, with this Magician energy. And it's going to allow for you to go ahead and start creating what it is that you are wanting to achieve here. I'm also getting with the Devil, whatever it is, if it's a career change, a job change, I do feel like it's going to bring in more financial and material gain into your situation. We have to eat. We have to pay our bills, right? So I don't see it as being materialistic. I just see it, we have stuff that we have to take care of. It's priorities, and if it's not, then we don't have a roof over our head. We don't have food on the table. Thank you, Spirit. I'm getting light workers here with Mother Earth, though. I feel many of you are really becoming aware and awake at this time, having a great awareness and becoming one with Spirit here. I love it. Now you have Koala Spirit coming up here. Spirit has a plan. Beautiful. So very positive. Spirit has your back. You are being divinely guided at this time, Libra. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Four of Wands, Ten of Wands, the Emperor again. All right. So we have 2 4s here. Beautiful. The number 44 may mean something very significant to some of you. You can always go and look up the angel number meanings. You can Google that. There is a message there for you. Now, the Four of Wands, this talks about your happiness. Your happiness, what brings happiness into your heart, that joy. This can represent family, okay? This can represent celebrations, people getting together. Maybe like-minded individuals that are going after the same cause, okay? But mostly what I get from this, especially with Spirit saying, I have a plan here for you, Libra. You're being divinely guided. Some of you are working on stability and security, okay? Your independence. Some of you may be purchasing a home for the first time, maybe land. Some of you may be selling a home, all right, and relocating. I'm also getting that as well. The Ten of Wands here, Spirit wants you to know that there's a cycle that is completing within your situation. Just know that whatever you've been carrying around that's felt very heavy, it's been a burden to you, that you're at an end of a cycle here. So you are going to be able to start a new beginning and an energy of feeling rejuvenated because this is ending in your life. We have the Emperor again, and you know, Spirit has a plan for you. You are the leader. You are, you know, the king of your castle, so to speak, Libra, whether you're male or female. You're the king and queen of what you're building up here. This foundation that you are laying is going to be solid. It's built to last. This could be your financial situation, stability and security, but it is going to be long-lasting for you. This is what you're working towards. Structure. Thank you, Spirit. Excuse me, Libra. Let me get a drink. So now we have Coyote Spirit. Trust in divine detours. All right, so I feel for some of you, you have recently had a challenge or had a wrench thrown in, you know, what you were moving towards, and things aren't, your goals aren't going to be met the way you had originally planned, okay? There's a need for you to take a different route, go a different path, go through a different door here. And Spirit wants you to know that you are being divinely guided at this time. And trust in divine detours means that some of you are being protected. You were coming up on something, or you could have been involved in a situation, meeting someone, and it was not going to be in your best interest. That's why there has been a divine detour here. Spirit says whatever goal you're trying to accomplish and achieve at this time, you can still achieve it and accomplish it, but there's a different path they're wanting you to take to get to your goal. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Ten of Wands, the Tower, and Two of Pentacles. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Again, there's a completion of something here. Maybe there's an easier way for you to reach your goal, maybe that you haven't thought of yet. And that's why there's a detour here. Something that is going to allow for you to let go of whatever this heavy load, heavy burden. This is that heavy energy right here that you're carrying around. And Spirit wants you to know there's a more practical way of meeting your goal here. Now with the Tower, most definitely, this represents, you know, breaking down bad habits, purging your feelings, letting go of things that really aren't serving your best interest at this time. And once you do so, there is an emotional breakthrough. There's some type of spiritual enlightenment. When this Tower falls, then you come in here and you start rebuilding your empire, Libra, with that Emperor energy. It's going to be unshakable. Spirit wants your foundation that you're laying at this time to be unshakable, okay? And that's what's important. And I feel like that's why there was a divine detour that's taken place. But not all is lost, and this is what Spirit wants you to know. Two of Pentacles here. This talks about needing to make a decision, okay? And it's usually has to do with something based on your financial situation. For some of you, you may have a lot going on. You may need to let go of something at this time in order for you to be able to move forward with what you're working towards. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so now we have Grasshopper, Spirit. Take a leap of faith. All right, with this coming up here, most definitely it's important for you to believe in yourself at this time. Believe in Spirit. Trust that you are being divinely guided. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. All right. 10 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Ace of Swords. Yes. So this 10 of Swords, Spirit is saying, take a leap of faith. It's time to complete a cycle that wasn't serving your best purpose or interest at this time. With the 10 of Swords, there's no telling what this was, what you've been through. It could have been a lot of heartache and pain. It could have been lies and deception. It just could be a turning point of your life where you're gaining some type of enlightenment. And you're wanting to let go of anything that has been harsh on your energy. All right, and there's an offer of completion here. Now the 3 of Swords, this can represent, you know, loss, disappointment maybe in others. Maybe there was a trust issue that was, I'm getting a sense that maybe somebody may have lied to you. It could have caused insecurities. This could have been a breakup. For some of you, this could be timing. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months before you do set off and take a leap of faith here. You do have clarity coming in here, Libra. The Ace of Swords talks about there's a new beginning, okay? The sun is coming up and it's shining in every area in your life, which allows for you to do what's right and what's just for you. It's almost like a sense of justice that's being shown here. And another thing I'm getting with this sword, this allows you to be able to see through people, situations. This allows you to cut out anything that could be toxic or that's not good for you. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Libra. All right, Spirit, what extra message do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Thank you, Spirit. All right. Dearest you, a rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, yet flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a good choice when faced with life's challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to Spirit, who knows what it is in your highest good and can deliver to you what you need in the appropriate form. In this moment, rather than fighting or being too sure of your way working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. Compromise can be the best way forward if you are to learn new ways of doing and seeing. Stay aware, curious, and teachable. Take life on life's terms. Your purpose may push you in a direction not on your map. Let it be so flexible that no storm can uproot you. In the end, you will still be rooted in the world, in abundance, and you will indeed experience the beauty that is yours. We love you so much. Wow. So again, this is just further confirmation of what Spirit is wanting you to know right here. Divine detours happen for a reason. Don't let that stop you in your tracks from achieving what it is that you're wanting to achieve, okay? There's a different route. There's a different path that can lead you to where you're wanting to go. All right, I love you, Libra. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Libra.